What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm a energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Some of you guys could be having your third child, okay? Um, or your child could just be turning 3. 3 could be a significant number for you. I feel like if not, I feel like you could be having a child soon. Your child could be having a child. I feel like you're very protected at this time. Cancies. What's up, Cancer? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today, we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. I have a side note for you. Don't overthink something, okay? Don't overthink something. Also, Cancies, Jupiter, um, Jupiter is in your sign. Jupiter has been there for a while, but, um, bruh, bruh, Jupiter has been on 1,000 because it's been in freaking retrograde. Okay, even though you're exalted there, even though you like it there, it's been in retrograde. So if there has been anything that you have been avoiding, okay, the universe has been turning up the heat in your life on purpose to get you to stop doing something. Okay, um, if you do not stop what you need to stop doing, the universe is gonna keep lighting fires up in your house. I didn't mean to say house. Okay, something could be happening to your house, but the message is that the universe wants you to make the necessary changes because they're not like what you just experienced was like small. The universe is like, we're not playing around with you. You gonna change this, or you're done, or you're ruined, or you're gonna have nothing. The universe is not playing with some of y'all. Okay, and Jupiter and retrogrades are all about review. Review. Who are you spending your time with? Who is in your energy? Do they like you? Do you like them? Is it a valuable connection? Because we should only be feeding things that feed us back. Okay? And if some of you guys are going through a rough time, Jupiter is trying to show you need to get your priorities straight right now. Okay, it is gonna go direct in March. So it's like Jupiter is like, okay, we're showing you what the problem is right now. It has been showing you for a while. Okay, we've been showing you what the problem is. You need to address this problem, because if you don't, Jupiter is the expanding sign, the expanding whatever. It expands, okay? So if you don't take care of whatever you have to take care of, Jupiter will start expanding things in your life that you don't want to be expand. You understand? Like your debt is going to be expanded. Your waste is going to be expanded. Your pain is going to be expanded. You know, it'll start making things grow that you don't want to grow. Okay? That you want to, no, just please stop growing. Just stay right there. So you need to pay attention to whatever the retrograde whatever this retrograde has been trying to show you that you need to end. And you know what it is. It's very obvious. Because by the time the retrograde comes around, if you still haven't addressed this, your life is falling apart. Your plans are falling apart because you need to go by the criteria. Some of you guys are becoming too lazy or whatever, man. We just started this year. You already lazy? Man, you ain't gonna make it. Sweetheart. You better do some jogging. We only in February and you already tired? Oh, my friend, this year is going to be a nice one, so you better buckle up. Get to jogging, do something, because we just started. And like I said, I feel like I mean, if you're feeling tired and exhausted, like just in general, it could be because Jupiter has been in retrograde, and it's just moving backwards. So you are literally moving backwards, okay? Energetically, because you're being asked to review everything. Why you got this person here? Why are you still watching them? Why are they still your friend on Facebook? All of that is you're being asked to look at it. And if you don't look at it, like I said, the universe will expand things you don't want them to expand. So y'all gonna need to figure it out. The first card you have is Ant Spirit. Time to collaborate, number 1. You have decisions in reverse, okay? So I feel like you're going to decide to work with somebody here, or someone's going to decide to work with you, okay? I do feel like this is somebody who you guys have the same teamwork energy. I feel like you and this person are both goal oriented, okay? It's gonna be at work as well. What is Ant Spirit and decisions in reverse? You have the 3 of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, the 2 of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Man, what? Okay, the 8 of Wands. You don't want to do this. Okay, so then don't. Like, what, man? Like, what? You don't want to do it, so then don't. What are you talking about? Release control. Like, you're doing this to yourself. What is anybody forcing you? No. You're like, oh, this sucks. This is horrible that I have to work with this person. But you're not looking in another direction. So, what? Are you serious right now? You're complaining? And you showing up to the building? The Page of Pentacles in reverse, your health is being affected. Cause what? The Emperor in reverse, you need to release control. Man, here we go. Here we go with your BS. Here we go with your BS. Crying. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You make no freaking sense. This is basically what you're doing. Man, I literally just decided to work with these people, and I don't even like them, man. And every day you go in there, you complain and you complain and you complaining. You can do something about that. And if you can't, then you need to shut up. What? Either you can do something about it, and then you're gonna do something about it, or you can't do nothing about it, and that's what it's meant to show you. Sit with that. Look at the predicament that you got yourself into. Why do you choose to work with these people in the first place? Really dissect it. Why are you here? Because it could be, if this situation where you literally can't do anything, then it's about you. It's a personal thing. Then why are you here? Then why did you get yourself in this predicament in the first place? Were you money hungry? What was the reason? Were you trying to get attention? Were you just wanting company? Whatever reason it was outside of yourself, which is why you have to sit here with this pain and take it and hear everything. Or, like I said, you can either just log the freak off. Look at the 3 of Swords again. Wild. Some of you guys literally did this to yourself. Others of you, you're doing it to yourself because you're not leaving a situation, which you can. You have free will. I don't see no devil anywhere. You just mad with the King of Wands. What's the 3 of Swords? You have the 6 of Wands. Yeah, because you're going to be successful. This pain, this hurt that you're feeling, you need to feel it so you can be successful, because you've been trying to avoid. Is that why you decided to work with these people, because you wanted to avoid pain? Well, guess what? It came to you tenfold, because whatever you avoid come towards you tenfold. What's the 2 of Wands in reverse? The 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel like you're not fighting for another direction. A lot of you guys are not doing anything. You're not doing anything. You're sitting there crying. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I don't care about your sob stories. And I do not believe in excuses. What is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? There is always a way. Get it done. What's the Page of Pentacles in reverse? You have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Your health will start getting better for you once you start actually caring about your damn self. What's the Emperor in reverse? This is like you literally putting yourself in a room of people that don't like you, and you're sitting there hearing them freaking gossip about you, and then you go in the bathroom and cry. What are you doing? Stop going in the room. People are not going to like you. That is part of life. Why are you going to put yourself through that situation? It's like you want to be sad. You're looking for a reason to be sad. What's the Emperor in reverse? You have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're delusional. You're delusional. Boy, you wasting your time. You're confused, you know. The High Priestess in reverse. You're not listening to your intuition. I don't know what you're doing here, but you're looking real crazy. Some of you guys need to stop talking and just end the shit. Close the cycle because you sound crazy. At this point, I'm seeing people like you talking to people and people are just tired of you. Like, shut up. If you don't want to be there anymore, leave. And if you can't leave, then you need to suck it up because you did that to yourself. But a lot of you guys, you could leave. You just don't want to. Because you want to look for a reason. You want to feel, you're looking for a reason to be a victim. You're not a victim. You're not. Would it be easier for you to be a victim so you could deal with this better? Yes, but you're not. You're not. You got yourself into this. You can get yourself out. And that's what people are tired of hearing you. For some of y'all. I'm legit seeing people are like, for some of y'all. The next card you have is Bad Spirit. A rebirth is assured, number 5, with magic, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys are manifesting something here, okay? And you're going to get it, but you are going to need to, sacrifice something, all right? The universe works in equal give and take, okay? We'll give you this, but you have to give us this, okay? And whatever the universe takes, we no longer need, all right? So whatever this is, I feel like the universe wants you to know that you're going to have to make a sacrifice here, but it's going to be worth it. What is Bat Spirit and magic? You have the 8 of Wands in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse, the 7 of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? With the 7 of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups in reverse, 5 of Swords, the Hangman. Let me tell you something, Cancer. It's like you have this itch that you can't scratch, and you need to figure out a way to freaking scratch it. You need to figure out a way to scratch it. I don't know what's going on with you, bro. Get a chia. Get a freaking pet. Get a dog. I don't know. And scratch the dog. Scratch your head. Because what are you doing? I feel like you're looking crazy. I feel like you're manifesting something. And at the same time, you're over here trying to be sneaky. You going back to your own petty ways. You're going back to being sneaky and strategic. You're going back to trying to get revenge on someone. What are you doing? Do you think the universe is going to bring you anything when you're in that energy, man? I feel like you're causing delays in your manifestation because you're being sneaky and whatever over here. The universe sees everything. You can't hide. I feel like something is going to work out for you fine. The 10 of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. You are going to be able to nurture something with the 7 of Wands, but you're going to have to fight for it now because you're being a butt. It was going to be so easy. It was going to be like, but now you're going to have to, either way, it was going to be a sacrifice. Either way. But now it's going to have to be hard. It's going to be harder now. And you're going to have to deal with that because that's what you did to yourself. Because if you're manifesting something, stay your ass over here. Why are you going over here and trying to have your cake and eat it too and going back to a situation to be petty or to get revenge or whatever? What is the 8 of Wands in reverse? Stay in your damn lane. And stop. And if this is not you going back to this. This is you allowing this. Again, the 8 of Cups in reverse is either you going back to it or again. What's the 8 of Wands here in reverse? But you're still going to get this. It's just going to be delayed and you're going to have to roll them sleeves up. What's the 8 of Wands in reverse? You have the King of Wands. I feel like you're looking good, smelling real good right now, okay? I do feel like you need to be confident and you need to be your own mom, be your own dad right now. What's the 10 of Swords in reverse? And be confident that these delays, you did them to yourself. Ain't nobody doing this to you. Ain't nobody doing this to you. Ain't nobody sending you bad juju, I'm hearing. Ain't nobody doing that. You doing it to your damn self because you want to be petty and revengeful and trying to have your cake and eat it too. The universe responds to that. And that's why you're getting these delays. And you got to be confident in the fact I did this to myself. Yup. Because if you're not, who is? If you're not going to hold yourself accountable, who's going to hold you accountable? I mean, I do it every day, all day on my channel, but I don't follow you. I don't know where you at in your life. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? We're supposed to be doing it by ourselves. You have the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. Pisces energy here. I feel like you're going to get something, and that's the problem. You think that you're not, and that's why you went over here and did this. And the universe is looking at you like shaking my head. Look at you self-sabotaging, and you're gonna get this. And now it's gonna be like I'm telling you, it's going to be hard as F now. You're going to have to fight tooth and nail for this shit. What's the Seven of Wands? This is crazy. It literally could have been so easy for you. You have the Tower in reverse. Yeah, but all you do is avoid. All you do is avoid. You avoid change. You avoid things from happening. So now you're going to have to fight for something to happen. You're going to have to really fight your way through it. I'm saying someone going to court. You're going to have to go to court every day now. That exhausting ass process. Being in court for 8 hours a freaking day. All the way in the city, and you live in whatever. Yeah, you're going to have to fight now. What's the Queen of Pentacles? But you're going to get it. But you're going to have to fight for it. What's the Queen of Pentacles? You have the Moon and the Hierophant. Yeah, because I feel like what's being hidden is that this is a lesson that you have to pass. This is part of your lesson. This is one of the levels in your life that you did for yourself. And I feel like, it's being hidden how it's going to happen and all of that, because this is a lesson. And a lot of you guys, you are failing. Because the lesson here is to with the Moon, that's your card too, Cancies, is to not be able to see and know anything, but still move forward, still nurture. Oh, it's dark. I don't know. I can't see. Whatever. You know what? I'm going to have hope and I'm going to have faith. I'm going to have confidence that everything is going to work out for my highest good. And that it's dark right now, but the light will come. I'm going to be confident. You didn't do that. You didn't listen to your intuition. When your intuition was like, be patient, just wait. You didn't want to do that. Your ego was like, what? No, I wait. I'm going to be betrayed. No. What did you do? So then you went and did something. And then just to find out and nothing was going to happen. And now because you did something, now you in a bigger mess. When all you had to do was just trust your intuition. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, okay? I feel like a lot of you guys need to get more information. I feel like a lot of you guys, you could be like spying, stalking somebody here. You could be gossiping about somebody here. You could have went back to gossip about somebody. This could have been something really small. You could have went back to just gossip about somebody or talk shit about somebody. And literally, that was a universe testing you and you failed, okay? Or this could be you actually stalking somebody or tracking somebody or whatever. And the universe tested you and you failed. Instead of you being patient and waiting, it's like you're like, you know what? I'm going to get you before you get me. And then you're going to realize they weren't even focused on you because they don't care about you like that. You're going to realize I self-sabotage. Now I'm going to have to pay this ticket because I ran and did something crazy thinking that somebody else was going to do something, and they're not even doing nothing because they don't give a fuck. And this is what I'm saying with you need to listen to your intuition. Now, with the rebirth is assured, like I said, you're still going to get what you want, but you're going to have to make heavy sacrifices now. And that's just what you're going to have to do. And I feel like if you make the sacrifice with the Hierophant, you will be learning a lesson. You will be finishing this off. But you're going to have to make the sacrifice, period. And the longer that you wait, the more the sacrifice is going to be. The bigger it's going to get. The last card you have is Canary Spirit. Sing your own song, number 12. With relaxation in reverse, okay? I feel like somebody here is not allowing you to be yourself. Somebody here is not allowing you to sing your own song. Somebody here could just be annoyed by you whistling. You're just like, I'm just whistling. What the freak? That you need to get that person out of your damn energy. I feel like somebody does not like you to listen to music. Somebody does not like you to be jamming, to be singing, to do 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 do. You know, somebody here is just a miserable person, okay? And I feel like somebody, you need to get away from this person. Okay, some of you guys could be getting a new pet. But I feel like you need to get away from this person and sing your own song. Okay, I feel like this person is weighing you down and they are causing an imbalance in your energy. What is relaxation in reverse and canary spirit? The Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Hierophant with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel like this person is going to make you, if you stay, they're going to make you bitter. Okay, if you're the type that loves music, if you're the type that loves to like ooh do 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 do, right? Most Cancers that I know are like that. You guys are very calm, but you also, you know, but anyways, if you know you're that type of person, I feel like this person is, if you stay here or if you entertain them or whatever, they're gonna end up making you miserable like them. Okay, misery loves company. So if you give them the company, they're going to make you miserable. Okay, with the Nine of Wands here, I feel like you need to have your guard up towards this person. I feel like with the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant, you are gonna get your wish. Okay, you are gonna get what you want here. I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like you need to have guard up with this person in order for you to get your wish. Your wish is not gonna come in if you have a negative Nancy around you. Okay, and a lot of you guys need to turn off the light for that person. You need to turn off your heart for this person in order for the universe to give you what you want. And with that Hierophant there, if you're going to do things the right way, I feel like you are, because the Hierophant is upright. You are going to learn a lesson, and the universe will, reward you with something, with your wish. But you're going to have to let this person go or not open up to this person at all. What's the Nine of Wands here? The Three of Wands. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're waiting. You need to not wait. You need to put the guard up now. What's the Nine of Cups? You're delaying what's meant to come in for you. You're delaying your wish. You have the Magician. Yeah, I feel like you're manifesting something. Yeah, you're going to get it. Again, when Magician is here twice, you're going to get it, but you need to sacrifice something. Same energy here. You need to stop talking to this person, whatever. What is the Hierophant here? The Page of Wands. This is going to be your confirmation. As long as you stop talking to this person, close yourself off, whatever, do not move. Stop moving backwards, because that's why you keep getting yourself trapped, because you're moving backwards. You make no sense. What's the Page of Cups in reverse? You have the Six of Cups in reverse. Because you're stuck on the past, or you're allowing a past energy to be stuck on you. You will not get anything new if you're stuck on a titty. Let me tell you again, you won't get anything new if you're stuck on a titty. And let me refine that. Let me sharpen that for you. You may get something, but it ain't gonna last. And if you get it, it's gonna be crap. You're gonna have to settle, because it ain't gonna be good. You understand? Or you're going to manifest something and lose it as quickly as you got it. There are different ways that this could happen. But don't play stupid, because you're gonna win stupid prizes, like I told Virgo yesterday. You want to be stuck on a past? You're gonna manifest your past. And the past is supposed to stay there, because we're supposed to be moving forward. And what you're going to manifest is literally the same thing that happened in your past to happen again. Because it's energy. It's energy. It's not the person. It's the energy. How they made you feel is what's going to happen again. The negative ones, obviously, because they're in the past for the reason. And you're stuck on them. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Others of you, you're not going to do that. Others of you, you're going to protect your energy. But with that Five of Pentacles there as well, I feel like a lot of you guys are willingly, openly going to this person, willingly, openly I'm seeing somebody go on somebody's Facebook. You checking these people's social medias and you spying and stalking them. All of that shit counts. Hop off. What? If they were so whatever, then why are you still watching them? You make no sense. That's why people are tired of you talking. They're tired of you talking. Cause yeah, cancer. Yeah, cancer. If that was the case, you would not be looking at them still. You every day on their page. Yeah, cancer. So that's exactly how the universe is treating you. Yeah, cancer. Yeah, cancer. Exactly how people are treating you is exactly how the universe is going to start treating you in your face. The freak. You make no sense. You're moving backwards. How you saying you want something new but still stuck on a titty? Man, grow up. Let's get you some advice. What is ant spirit and decisions in reverse? You have high priestess of water, number 4, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Okay, I feel like, you're emotionally stable. Okay, even though this is going to hurt you or whatever, you're ready. So, pain is part of life. Pain is part of the process. You're going to be hurt next year too, Cancies. Get over it. You have to learn how to deal with pain, not run away from the shit, because it's going to be there to the day you leave the planet. There's always going to be someone that's going to hurt you or disappoint you, because that's how we learn. Swallow that and remember that. And stop crying over spilt freaking milk. The high priestess of air in reverse. And stop chatting, stop talking, stop gossiping, stop spying, stop. Mind your own business. Worry about yourself. What is bad spirit and magic? Because all of that comes back to you, bro. All that have it. People are gonna start talking about you. And you and stuff that you don't want people to be talking about. So simmer the freak down. For some of y'all love that gossipy stuff. What is bad spirit and magic? You have the high priestess of fire, number 5, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I feel like the universe, like I said, they're going to light a fire up under your ass. Because you need to do this. You want this manifestation that you need to end this, period. You need to change. Maybe it's who you are. Maybe it's the gossiping, the spying, the stalking, the whatever. Maybe it's that. Or maybe it's a person, whatever. You know what it is. You have groove in reverse, but you lazy. You're not doing nothing. If you don't want to help yourself, ain't nobody going to help you, Cancies. You're not a victim. Stop it. What is it? Relaxation in reverse and canary spirit. You have lust in reverse, number 24, okay? I feel like you need to know that you're not in a lustful energy. Meaning, like, you're not, I don't know why I feel like I have to tell you that you're not toxic. Like, you're not toxic. You're not, whatever. You have hope in reverse. Some of you guys are. Some of you guys are toxic and you don't deserve anything good in your life because you're a toxic person. And that's why your life is the way that it is, because you're a toxic person. And you accept toxicity. And you're losing hope. Well, the only way for you to get out of the situation is for you to not be toxic, not be controlling. That's it. And if you don't want to do that, then go ahead, lose hope. I'm not going to talk you out of it. You got that negative energy. That's on you. Others of you, I feel like with lust in reverse, I feel like, this person is not toxic, okay? But this is somebody who, like, this is not somebody who's going to be controlling. Like, if you decide to leave, they're not going to hold you back. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to they're not going to do that. Maybe you do that. And that's why you're scared that they're going to do that. No, they're not going to do that. Okay. But I do feel like this person is going to not give a fuck. Like they're not going to care. Like If you live with this person and they broke up with you or whatever, or you break up with them, and they giving you 1 day to get all your shit. It's literally 1 day. It's literally 1 day. And if you don't get, and if you play around and you're like, oh, I'm gonna just wait till tomorrow. Like, she's not gonna say anything, whatever. And then you pull up, and the person changed the keys, the door lock, or the person blocked you, won't answer your phone, or the person threw out all of your shit. Like, you're gonna find all your shit on the sidewalk because they told you. But that's it. Like, you won't hear from them. Nothing. They just want all your shit out the crib, and you thought it was funny. And they weren't. They were serious. I'm legit seeing something on the side of the road, bags on the side of the road. So maybe they already did that, and you're like, oh my gosh, like, are they gonna do anything else? No, they wanted you. They wanted you out. It's just what it is. They don't like you like that. They don't like to hear your song. They don't want to hear anything about you. So they want you out. And if you try to, oh well, not listen to your intuition, and oh well, I'm gonna just do half now. I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna come back later tonight. I'm not gonna come back. I'm gonna just go tomorrow because I'm freaking tired. That's not no one. That's a personal problem. That's a personal problem, and you got to deal with that. You're gonna go back tomorrow to your shit be on the side of the road or something like that, or in the trash. Okay, but this is not somebody who's going to like chase after you, or just like I'm hearing a smear campaign. They're not gonna like do anything crazy. They just want you out of their life, bro. Like, hop off. Okay. So that I have for you. If it's reverse the messages. So that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.